What's up, everybody? It's Brittany, aka Glamazon Broski, aka your hostski with the Voski. Today we're going to be going over the best raid counters for Reshiram, and I'm also going to be showing the first Reshiram raid that I did. We have Dialga that knows Dragon Breath and Draco Meteor, Rayquaza that knows Dragon Tail and Outrage, Rhyperior that knows Mud Slap and Rock Wrecker, which is its legacy move from its community day, Haxorus that knows Dragon Tail and Dragon Claw, Rampardos that knows Smackdown and Rock Slide, and Salamence that knows Dragon Tail and Outrage, which is also its legacy move from its community day. And as you see here, that is my Reshiram team, Dialga, Rhyperior, Rampardos, and 3 Rayquaza. I decided not to put that team in for this raid because we had 11 people, and typically those teams faint out really fast, so I was trying to save my revives a little bit. And I also stuck my Hundo Gyarados at the end of that team because he's my buddy currently, and I was just trying to get that battle with your buddy heart. I figured since we have 11 people, we weren't going to go through that whole team anyways, so I might as well stick them at the end just to get that heart. And as you can see here, the recommended battle party it gave me was 4 Rhyperior and a Alolan Golem. Of course, that Gyarados that I put in there myself. And here goes the raid. I wasn't really sure what to expect from this raid since it was the first Reshiram that I had done, but I felt pretty comfortable because we had 11 people doing it, and that was definitely more than enough that we needed. And as you see here on the left, the lowest possible CP that you can get of Reshiram is 2217, and the highest non-weather boosted is 2307. And when it's weather boosted, the lowest is 2771, and the highest is 2884. And it's only weather boosted by windy or sunny weather. Also, as you can see, the only fast moves that Reshiram can know are Fire Fang or Dragon Breath. And as far as charge moves, it can know Stone Edge, Draco Meteor, Overheat, or Crunch. This particular Reshiram knew Draco Meteor, so if I would have put my Reshiram team in, those Rayquaza that I had in the back of the team would have gotten destroyed. That's something you should also look out for. If you're trying to do a Reshiram with only a few people and you're using your Reshiram team, take a look at the recommended battle party, and if it's recommending anything dragon, it most likely doesn't know Draco Meteor, so if you have dragons on your team, they should be fine. But in this particular raid, it did not recommend any dragons on my recommended battle party, so that should have been a telltale sign right there that it knew Draco Meteor. As we're nearing the end of this raid, you can see I only lost a few Pokemon. Luckily, Rhyperior is very chunky, so as you may remember, it recommended 4 Rhyperior at the front of my recommended team, and I didn't even get past those Rhyperior. Alright, so we won this raid. Some friendship levels increased, got some Golden Raz, Potion, Revives, Rare Candy, Stardust, XP, the whole 9. I only got 13 balls in this raid. I was definitely a little nervous considering I have never thrown at Reshiram before, so I don't know what the throw is like. I always do this technique where you Golden Raz the Pokemon and you set the circle to about the size of its head. You wait for it to attack and then you throw the curveball at it. If you aim well enough, you can definitely get excellence most of the time. As you can see there, I am definitely struggling because, like I said, I've never thrown at Reshiram before, so it took me a little bit to get the hang of the throw. And also, after the first day or two, Niantic brought Reshiram a little bit closer because some people were having a hard time throwing at it. And I can definitely attest to that. It was a very far throw, and I was lucky to even be hitting those Reshiram. And as you see, Reshiram does this really weird spinning thing. I don't even know what you want to call it, but when the first ball that I threw at it, I thought that was its attack, so that's why I threw it and I messed up that first throw. But clearly its attack is something completely different. It is definitely a frustrating thing to throw at with all of its spinning, especially when it spins like 2 or 3 times in a row. At this point, I'd already thrown 5 balls and I was getting pretty nervous because I was not sure if I was going to catch my first Reshiram. That throw was pretty good, almost an excellent. I was just a little bit to the left. It didn't even give me the time of day, popped out after 1 shake. So I give him another Golden Raz, try again, and I completely missed that one. That was good going. Alright, so we're giving this another shot. Another close to being excellent, just a little bit below the circle, unfortunately. But it looks like that was the winning throw. I got pretty lucky on that, especially because it wasn't an excellent throw. And adding that to the Pokedex is pretty satisfying. I like adding new things to my Pokedex. As we appraise it, it is a whole 2 stars. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and in the comments below, tell me the best IV Reshiram that you've gotten so far. I hope you have better luck than I do. Until next time.